You once said that the period between 2004 and 2014 was the worst in your life. Would you now say that the worst is the current phase?
Yeah, never in my political career.
Mr. Naidu, you said you would be back and your party would be back in power in 2024 or before. But as I see it, Jagan Reddy is consolidating his position while TDP is losing ground. A case in point being the party losing the municipal elections in Kuppam, which is your home turf.
What I'm saying, you have to understand this. People now are unable to come out because there is volunteer system for every 50 families. They are threatening people if you go to and vote for Telugu Desam, your pension will be cut, your ration will be cut, your benefits will be cut, and also you will be booked cases. And also police are in collusion, government mission is in collusion, even announcement in spite of that. We have won so many seats.
What about losing your home turf?
That is what I'm saying. How much money? 40 crores, 50 crores they spent. 40, 50 crores. Tomorrow you are going to see. That is one of the best constituency I'm telling you. 7 times I have won. Never I visited during elections for campaign. That is the confidence they are having. This time they told this is not his election, you vote for us. For each vote 15,000, 10,000. Each leader 50,000, 1 lakh to 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs.
So what is the guarantee that in 2024 this would not be repeated?
What I'm saying, always you cannot do all these things. Smaller election you can manage. And at the same time, it is interim, so you can manage. Local bodies, all these things.
Mr. Naidu, if what you are saying is right, then how would you justify your party winning in some other areas, in some other segments?
What I'm saying, they wanted to focus mainly on Kuppam. They wanted to defeat me, thereby they wanted to announce to the state, he lost everything, there is no opposition at all.
Your party, the TDP, faces several challenges, and let me list one or two. You are seen as less of a match with Jagan Reddy, given that you were his father's contemporary. While your son Lokesh has failed to match up either to Jagan Reddy or to KTR in Telangana. So the perception is that the present shows little promise and there is no one to carry the legacy forward.
You have to understand, only one time you can bluff people. And we can cheat people. Not always. Always performance is important. I am telling you today, you are saying all these things. No match to Jagan. Yes, you are right. On what? Corruption. I cannot compete with him.
You are making false allegations and there is no proof of adverse comments in the assembly records. Is that right?
No, what I am saying, in the assembly, they are not, they are wiping out the records also.
You know, Mr. Naidu, your critics say that it was a political drama. How would you defend yourself?
No, you can narrate in my political career anytime. I had so many advantages also, never I exploited. I want to take or I want to create some sympathy. I should have taken 1 or 2 weeks rest and wheelchair movements, all these things. Never.
You know, your vow that I will only return to the assembly as chief minister is similar to Mamata Banerjee's vow of not entering the writers' building till she was chief minister. She took 18 years. Mamata Banerjee did it on a point of principle. She wanted a rapist arrested. But yours seems to be a personal issue?
Not personal issue. This is women issue. They don't have any respect towards women. That is where I got very upset. It is not my personal affair or my wife issue.
Most of the contracts for the Amravati capital were bagged by TDP men.
Both are wrong. He is saying they're insider trading. Insider trading only we are hearing in companies law, not in legislation, in land acquisition, all these things. It is not there anywhere. Moreover, there is no prohibition of sale. Purchase and sale, they can do it. It is farmers' land they gave under land pooling. After land pooling, 25% of land we used to give back to them. 75% infrastructure and also self-financing.
What about the lucrative contracts which were backed by TDP men?
No, you can cancel all those things. You cancelled. Anyway, you are not doing anything.
Mr. Naidu, talking purely politically and objectively, don't you think the TDP has reached a kind of a dead end because you have few options, having burnt your bridges with the Congress and the BJP? So what is the way forward?
No, what I am saying, nowadays, all political parties, there are so many political parties, which are all regional parties. Now, they may join sometimes, even some political parties are in Congress, sometimes in BJP, sometimes they differ, sometimes they are independent. On issue based also they are supporting. There are so many models. So why you are thinking we are against anybody?
What is the way forward for the TDP now?
Now to way forward for Telugu Desam, we have to win Andhra Pradesh.
Yes,
Now,
but politically, what is the way forward?
we have to win on our own. We will win. There are two political parties in Andhra Pradesh. Other political parties are there, but main opposition or main parties are two parties. So 100% I am confident. Not only confident, we are going to win.
You know, there is an inherent contradiction in the TDP's stance. YSR Reddy revived the Legislative Council, which your father-in-law, Mr. NTR, scrapped. Now his son, Jagan, is abolishing it, and the TDP, which is your party, is blocking it. Second point, you joined hands with the Congress while the TDP was formed essentially as an anti-Congress front. So your critics are asking, is the TDP pursuing a politics of convenience? And where is the ideology?
No, not like that. As a matter of fact, NTR abolished Legislative Assembly. Rajsekhar Reddy started. His own son passed a resolution to abolish council. We said it is there. You want to abolish, you can abolish.
What about the TDP? Because it is doing exactly the opposite of what it stood for.
No, what I'm saying, we kept it, that's all. My father-in-law started abolition. After that, Rajsekhar Reddy continued. Started a council. That is in combined Andhra Pradesh. That has been continued, that's all.
No,
And
but you
other
are blocking the abolition.
No, we are not, we never blocked. We said it is an opportunism. We opposed, that's all.
What about joining hands with the Congress, which again is against the ethos of the TDP, which was formed as an anti-Congress front?
In India, if you can see, so many experiments Telugu Desam has done. If you can remember in the history, first history.
Yes, but would you rule out ever joining hands with Congress?
No, there is no need at all. In Andhra Pradesh, they don't have any say.
So you would continue to remain anti-Congress?
No, anti-Congress is one, and at the same time, today both national parties